Well, I'm back for ice cream time and then beer time. We'll see. Anyways, I got you in standard 4K 30 and it's linear, so a bit of wide angle. So to let you know, the fire is, I added another stick. It was kind of going out. So I would imagine it will burst into flames here pretty quick. Real quiet on the lake. Nice, nice evening. I still got to put away that the floor for my shower house. Nothing much going on with the internet. Last night I had very poor internet. Why, I don't know, but because the first night it was great, and then it just down to where I could only watch a video for a minute at a time, if that. So anyways, it was good to see it was back now. I don't know, I kind of like this 4K linear. You don't have to be as centered as you, but this ain't bad. Ben & Jerry's Caramel Sutra Core. It's got a caramel core. You can see it, it comes up. It's like they injected caramel, and it's pretty good. I can't eat the rest of this, but eat a bit before I put it back in the freezer. Yeah. Yeah, if you didn't see the first videos of this camping trip, go back and see the wind. Whew. And it was a huge struggle to get this tarp on the tent. Let me tell you, I left town and it was supposed to, it said it'll rain in the middle of the morning, you know. So I thought, well, it'll give me time to get set up at night. It won't rain until early in the morning. I'll be sleeping. Should be neat, you know, kind of nice actually. But as soon as I left town, it was sprinkling on my windshield of my car. And it's like, oh boy. I thought it can only get worse. But I had a good hour or so of just sprinkles, and I had a Gore-Tex rain jacket, which worked real well. So, but towards the end, things were getting really starting to sprinkle harder, you know, not pouring or nothing, but sprinkling harder. But the tarp, yeah, the tarp, that I just about had that up. If it wasn't for the wind, it wouldn't have been a hard chore at all. But I think I got to do the sides first. I did the ridgeline first, but I think if I started by getting in a windstorm like that, you know, it was 15, maybe 15 miles an hour gusts. You know, it wasn't gusting all the time, but it was a struggle because I wanted to get the ridgeline first, so I had to mount this pole out front with guy lines going at angles, and if the tarp isn't holding it up, it falls over, you know, so it's kind of difficult to juggle tightening two lines and holding a pole up and then tying a ridge line, tying the ridge line to the post. But I eventually got it done. But I think maybe the next time I would just get the tarp draped over the tent and then pegged at the corners so it's being held in the wind, and then work on the ridge line, you know, because you can, if you get it attached so that it's got a little bit of strength, you know, it's pulling or whatever, it's not blowing around is what I mean, then the battle's half over. Then it's just tightening and loosening lines. So, but I'll try it. I did enjoy trying to, it was kind of a challenge to get the thing up. So, and my neighbor that had just moved in right after me, he, or was he there already? Yeah, he was there already. But he came over and he wanted to know how to use the reservation system for this park. I gotta throw this back in the freezer. It'll be better twice. I could eat the whole thing like in no problem at all. I'll be right back. Get this into the bottom of the freezer. You know, everything else is frozen really hard in there. The ice cream, no. Okay. Where can I put this dirty spoon? I'll set it on a paper towel right on top of everything. Well, I hope no mosquitoes came in. Now I can get back to my beer. I'd opened one while I was waiting for the charcoal to get done. And I ended up only having a few sips off it. Whew. Yeah. It is 9:05, Sunday, 5/23. Oh, I got the wrong year on there. This is 5. I believe this is 5/21. Oh, is it the 21st? Yeah, that's controlled by radio. Oh, the 21st, 5/20. I was thinking 2023, but yeah, it's the 21st. So here's the temps. Oh, maybe you can't see that. Oh, yeah. So, and here's Celsius. You can probably see that. So it's kind of cool. But I'm 57. I think it's going to go down to like the 40s. So I got a heater if I want. But I got a big, nice sleeping bag too. It kind of doesn't make sense when you got a beautiful goose down sleeping bag to have the heat on. It makes sense a lot if it's real cold, but you don't want to have to be kicking your goose down sleeping bag off to cool down. So for the rest of the night, I think I'm just gonna chill, watch a few YouTube videos, and make sure everything's charging. I've had terrible trouble with batteries running out, and I don't know what the deal is. I'm pretty sure they say 100% when I put them in the camera, and then 10 minutes later they're depleted. I can usually make it through a video with a battery, no problem. Right now I have the power pack operating the camera, and let me see what that percentage is. It says, yeah, it's like 90% or so. And it's 72%, so it's kind of holding. See, I can do that. I can use this, and one time it'll work, the next time it won't. So, hit and miss. And I'll pre-make get my coffee ready before I go to bed. And should button up that my little outhouse, shower house, outhouse. And I'll have to get my car closed up. I put my wash basin with the soaps inside the car at night because soaps can be an attractant for bears or something, you know. It's probably not the soap they think of as being edible, but it attracts them because it's something odd in the woods, and it's usually bears that get accustomed to eating out of campgrounds. I don't think they've had any trouble here. Perhaps last year in the spring, I seen some garbage pulled out of the canister, the dumpster. It's a little surprising. So they should have lockable dumpsters in a state park campground or national or state forest campground. Loons are doing a lot of calling. I've been seeing the pelicans, but never when I have the camera going. Be kind of neat to show you the pelicans. Now, where I fished last year, which is just down the shoreline, in this